Zara was assaulted 4 years ago, right around the corner from her house. She reported it to the police, but he was never found. She says once it happens to you, realize what the world has come to. Alan, he ran faster than he ever ran before. Karen said the problem with that kind of crime in a young child is that it can go on to that child can get braver next time and commit an offense. Zara has that assault on her mind all the time. On March 2021, a reporter said the circumstances of Sarah's disappearance have struck a chord with large numbers of women. A woman said, "As women, you're always just wary at night of your safety." Another was like, if she is on her own and she sees a group of men, they will say come over. Here she needs to pretend that she's on the phone. Zara said boys' behavior started from school because it was not checked. The boys in her year was next to specific girls so they could try and go up their skirts. Zara wondered how it's like for today, so she went to a school in North London in Stoke Newington with over 1,600 pupils. Rape culture in schools is such a sensitive subject that she asked to meet the girls first. They immediately start taking about the pressure they feel. A student said in Year 7 if you are flat it would be such a problem. Another one said the most common one is to send nudes. In addition, there were guys sending to every girl in the year on Instagram. Plus in the school the way boys will describe to girls was violent. A female student in school saw a boy watching porn from his phone, then pull it out and showed all the girls, comparing you to unrealistic beauty standard. Zara said the boys did not want to come in and share their views. Zara met Mary, who lives in the northeast coast. Her assault happened at a party. She was 15. She consented to being kissed, then he put his hands under her shirt, grabbed her. She has bruises from it, right across the chest. At that point she said no, but he put his hands down her trousers and left her with internal cuts and bruising. She did not have the strength to run. Mary reported to the police. Under questioning, the boy admitted it, but while them awaited the trial, she hid to school, with the boy still being there. Friends was questioning the situation. After 11 months of waiting he was received 6 months for young sex offender. At times she still feels like that 15-year girl she was before. Zara asked Sam when was there. Zara asked Sam when was the first time he watched porn and how often he would watch it. Sam said barely. Last time was 5 years. Sam said it's an uncomfortable question. The first time he was 13, 14 years old. The different types of hormones a man goes through and it's easier access to watch it. Zara now found boys to talk about it. Zara said the girls said that when having sex one days with a boy or a man she would be compared with a porn star. A guy said that only their education of what sex is like, so that why they feel a certain way. Zara asked their age of when they first watched porn. They said year 7, 9 and 10. A guy said you can tell it's fake. The guy admitted they watched porn too young. Zara being a glamorous fashion model get boys saying I want to have sex with you. However, she believes there are different between that and violent porn. So Sarah decided to share her experiences on rape culture after that there was so many stories of sexual assault openly without knowing who they are. With these stories police can't charge and schools can't do anything about, so is it possible for people to change? The 13 to 14-year-old spoke to Zara what happened, but no, we know that it is here. She went with a boy after music rehearsal. The lights were off, then closed the door. The guy kissed and grabbed her, then touched her chest and legs. Come on, I want you to do this. Was blowjob. She had braces on as well, so that was here. Excuse to come out. She just want to go bed and get clean after that because she could not believe what happened. The first person she has told is Zara, but after that she told her mum because she was really scared. The person has not told their teachers because of fear of judgment and situation turned around on her. Has not even told her dad the situation. A research has shown a lot of these cases are done from private schools listed. For example, Dulwich College was recently there of an open letter featuring 100 testimonies of sexual assault and harassment. Zara asked Sam about his posh college on recording sexual assault. Do he believe there is a link between privilege and some of the sexual assault that happens in school? Sam says because he has met a lot of those people. This is because they feel they are better than you. Zan Moon, founder of Screen Grab Them. So you screenshot any evidence that you have, then she will screenshot them on their site. She was assaulted by a boy in school when she was 15 and did not report her assault. The person was attending Eton College, who have fees up to £44,000 a year. She feels that the elite schools are getting it wrong because the people will become CEO and leaders of the country, which the area, because lots of people from the government from these schools. What she told Zara, that expectation leads into sex. If they want it, they will get it. So many schools don't want to speak. 500-year-old Highgate is one of the most prestigious private schools in North London. Highgate refused Zara's request to visit and speak to pupils. However, 3 girls agree to meet Zara outside of school grounds. The names of Maddie, Kate and Scarlett led the protest after all experiencing sexual or harassment by private schools boys. Highgate of turning a blind eye to rape culture. Zara asked, "Do you think that makes Highgate used to the lad culture?" The girls, she was at a party last September. She was then assaulted by a boy who was sober and she was really drunk. She reported to the police, but there was not enough evidence to continue the case. The girls believe that it is creating a very toxic culture. A charity called Beyond Equality has been going to schools to engage boys and young men in discussions around rape culture. Ben says boys are half the population, so everyone has to be engaged in solving it. Hormones raging and there's no one really holding your hand. Ben asked the boys how they define it. A boy said older men definitely on the street or in a park trying to talk to girls in uniform, touching someone that doesn't want to be touched. They are telling you, "Don't touch me." Furthermore, a guy, if you go up to them and say you have a nice body, some will find it rude. Ben said in theory that okay, but if you are the 17th person that morning to compliment inside of her, she can be saying, "I don't want hear it." 19-year-old Daniel Hussain has been found guilty of murdering 2 sisters in North London. A review by Ofsted, the education regulator for England, has found that teenage girls at schools and colleges face a culture of sexual. Jess says the only chance we actually have of improving this, maybe not in her lifetime, but in her son's, is to get right from an early age, even before school. That teaching girls that a man who texts you 100 times isn't sweet and protective, it's coercive and abusive. If we don't, it will continue to see rape, domestic abuse, sexual assault and sexual exploitation going up in numbers every year like we do currently. The police are raising concerns about easy access to online pornography. DS Melchild, of 12, having easy access in their minds. Is this what they should expect as their first sexual encounter? But why can't the porn industry take action themselves? One of the biggest porn website world is Pornhub. These journalists have been investigating it. It's shocking where a simple search term can lead. Alexa and Patricia have spent months tracking down the owners of Pornhub and a multi-million-pound company called MindGeek. MindGeek is one of the most influential companies in the world today. They call themselves a tech company, that is actually very revealing because they are kind of digital pioneers in developing the algorithm that they know will keep you on the site for as long as possible. They've got algorithm that sort of led you toward more violent content. As part of their investigation, the majority owner was an Austrian guy called Bernd Bergmair, but there were no photos of him. The wife, who was this woman called Priscilla. They went there at 5 o'clock in the morning. At 8 o'clock in the morning, they asked him questions, no answers. MindGeek stats a website to have 115 million plus daily visitors, 3 billion ad impression. There's nothing about porn. Ellie met Zara again, asked whether to tell her friend at school or not. Ellie decided not to. After she met with 12-year-old Samina, the mum was constantly on the phone to a friend. They were on TikToks. The dark side was boys will pop on social media on Snapchat having sex. The mum said the night before Mother's Day she cut herself on her body. Told the mum she'd been raped. Started online and pressured to take naked pictures. Then she has reported to the police. Noah's DNA found. Zara conversation will be made easier by doing this documentary. After they discuss how things can be better in the park.